Good morning friends. In this video we are going to see how a GMP astrologer approaches a Prashna. That is a GMP Prashna astrologer, how he is approaching a Prashna, the various steps in approaching the Prashna. This is the general format. So everyone can follow this format so that all GMP astrologers will give a uniform answer and proceed in the same manner. So after spending 5 years with Guruji, you are able to consolidate and collect all the rules and prepare a separate format so that it will be useful to our GMP Prashna astrologers. Similarly for natal chart also, we will be presenting in the upcoming videos. Now before going into the video, we want to share one information, which is we have divided the Prashnas into two. That is, events which will happen in a minutes or hours or within a day. This is one group. Next is Prashnas which will happen in days, month or year. This is a separate group. So we have classified into two groups. In this we will be seeing 100 Prashnas in each group in the coming days, so that everyone will be very clear in approaching the Prashna and arriving at the answer. So now let us go into the Prashna steps. The first step is the question should be reflected in the natural zodiac. Example, if a question is asking about education, the Prashna Lagna will be Cancer. Here the Lagna means GMP Lagna, not software Lagna. We have explained this, how to calculate GMP Lagna, on a separate video titled how to know whether event will happen or not. So if anyone missed it, can go through that. The video link is also given in the description, also at the end of the video. Now the question should reflect in the natural zodiac. Why? This shows the question is genuine and the urge is correct and the urge is there to know the answer, so that it will be easy for the astrologer to arrive at the answer. This is the first step. Second step is question should be reflected in Lagna, which means, say for example, as shown above, the Lagna Lord is Venus, Rishabha. Lagna star Lord is Mars. So Venus and Mars. So Venus is the Lord of 1 and 6 in 1, and Mars is the Lord of 7 and 12 in 9. Say if a question is asked about marriage, the number 7 is appearing in the Lagna. So the question is genuine and the urge is there, so we can proceed with the Prashna. These are the first two important steps that everyone should follow while approaching a Prashna. Now, third step, the moon should reflect the mind. Now in this example, moon is the Lord of 3 placed in Lagna. Whenever it comes to moon, you will take the house which moon represents and also where it is placed, and also the planets conjoined with the moon, and also the planets aspecting the moon. So here for Rishabha Lagna, moon is the Lord of 3 in 1. It is conjoined with the Venus, the Lord of 1 and 6 in 1, and it is aspected by Jupiter, the Lord of 8 and 11 in 9. So here also we should see whether the numbers are being reflected. The first two is more important. The next one is less important. We will come to that in the upcoming videos. So these are the first 3 steps. Now the fourth step is the Lagna, and there should be a connection between Lagna and 311 lords. How? Here you can see in the example, the Lagna Lord is Venus, the star Lord is Mars, and the third Lord is Moon, and the 11th Lord is Jupiter. Here the Lagna is one set, that is Venus and Mars is one group, and the third Lord, 11th Lord, Moon and Jupiter are another group. So either the Venus Mars is appearing in Moon Jupiter in the other set, no, or either Moon or Jupiter appearing in the Lagna, no. So there is no connection between Lagna and 311 lords, so we should not proceed with the Prashna. However, If the direct connection is not there, we can look for an indirect connection, which is through constellation. Here, Venus is placed in the Moon constellation, Mars is in Mars constellation, Moon is in Moon constellation, Jupiter is in Sun constellation. Here the one set, the Lagna and Lagna Lord. In this group, Venus is in the constellation of Moon. In the other set, Moon is also the third Lord. So there is an indirect connection established. So we can proceed with the Prashna. If this connection is not there, we should not proceed to the Prashna. This is an important thing. This is the fourth step. Now the fifth step and sixth step will help us to find whether the event will happen or not. The fifth step is we have to find the relative position between the Lagna Lord and Lagna Star Lord. As we have mentioned earlier, we have given this in our separate video. The link is also given. Whether it is Kendra, 212, 311, 59, 68. You have to find it out. Then the sixth step is you have to see which house the question belongs to, which house, and there are certain rules for each house. You have to apply those rules and find whether the event will give an answer yes or no. The steps 5 and 6 will help in arriving this. Say for example, if the question is about lost object, we will go to the 4th house, education 4th house, marriage 7th house, profession 10th house, like this. So all 12 houses have separate sutras and rules, which we will be explaining with examples, because explaining the rules is a waste of time and is of no use. As we promised, we will put 100 prasnas. Whenever we get time, we will be continuously posting with examples. We have, as we have mentioned earlier, we have classified into 2 sets. In each set, we will be posting 100 prasnas each. This is the 6th step. So after 6th step, we will know whether we will get the answer as yes or no. First 4 steps will tell us whether to proceed in the Prashna or not. The next 2 steps will tell whether the answer is yes or no. Now the final step, which is the timing of event. So here we have to go to the concerned house. Say for example, if the question is about profession, there is a difference between profession and job, which we will explain in the natal chart section. Profession means a titled job: doctor, engineer, auditor, chartered accountant, manager, etc. So these comes under, there are a lot of categories we will be explaining later. So this will come under profession. Say for example, if the question is asked about profession, we will go to the 10th house. Here 10th house is Aquarius, Saturn. For that, third lord is Aries, that is Mars. For that, the 10th house, the 11th lord is Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. So the 3 key planets are Saturn, Mars and Jupiter. So in some cases, we will also see what are the planets placed in the constellation of these 3 planets, Saturn, Mars, Jupiter. Those will also help in the timing of event. So now for simplicity, we will take these 3 as the base and key planets, Saturn, Mars and Jupiter. So we have to move either Lagna or Moon or Sun or Jupiter according to the question to these 3 planets and arrive at the answer. If the event is going to happen in hours or minutes, we will move the Lagna. If it is in days, we will move the Moon. If it is in month, we will move the Sun. If it is in years, we will move Jupiter. Now among these planets, we will choose 2 stronger planets and then we will fix one of them as a star lord and another as the Upagraha. So we will say for example, the event is going to happen in month. We will move the Sun to either Saturn star, Mars Upagraha, or Mars star, Guru Upagraha. Like that we will choose. So whether the event will happen in minutes or hours or days or years, that has some separate rules, which we will be explaining along with the illustrations. So these are the 7 steps. If you follow the 7 steps, we will be analyzing in a uniform way and everyone will give the same answer, be the GMP astrologers. So I will repeat again all the 7 steps. That's a small recap so that it will be easy for you. First step, question should be reflected in natural zodiac. Second, question should be reflected in Lagna. Third step, Moon should reflect the question. Fourth step, there should be a connection between Lagna and 311 lords. Fifth step, The relative position between Lagna Lord and Lagna Star Lord have to be determined. Sixth step, according to the question, the houses has to be selected and the certain rules have to be applied to the concerned house. Then the seventh step is timing of event. Go to the concerned house and take 311 lots and fix the timing of event. So hope it is clear. So if you have any doubts on this, post on the comment section. And I request to all viewers, I request everyone to post their comments or doubts maximum in the comment section, unless it is private, personal, so that it will be easy for us to reply all at one place. So that's it for the day. Hope everyone is enjoying the videos. See you again. Take care. Bye. And also don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell icon and all notification so that all the videos will be notified whenever we post. Once again, thank you. Take care. Bye.